Today we're going to show you how to wire up a DC valve from Galcon. It's pretty straightforward. Now, first thing on any install on these DC latching solenoid valves, you want to grab your trusty 9-volt battery and you want to test the latching solenoid. So we didn't hear anything. Reverse the polarity. We heard the clunk, reverse the polarity again, and we heard the click. Okay, so we want to make sure that this valve is going to click before we install it, before we get any further along. You want to make sure that your water is in line with your arrows, so the water flow should come in and go out this direction. And then we do have our flow control to keep from water hammering. If you're shutting the valve too fast, you can turn this knob and close it down just a little bit, and that will help you to not close as fast or be as abrupt and cause a water hammer issue that could tear up your threads. You do also have the manual arm here that you can close or open the valve manually, just like this. And then, as per usual with a DC valve, we have red and black wires. Now, for a DC valve, direct current, the way that they work is they apply positive charge the correct way to open the valve, and then it latches, and then the charge kills, and then when you get ready to close it, they reverse the polarity on the wires. For that reason, we need to wire each of these wires up separately. If you're used to wiring up AC valves, you can wire all the commons together, but not on a DC valve. So, we've got plenty of wire hanging out here. We're going to pick the orange as our common. We're going to give it a clockwise twist. And then we're going to take our waterproof wire nut. We're going to slide that all the way down on, and then we're going to give that a clockwise twist until it grabs as well. Once you feel that tension just a little bit, you're good to go. So our ground on valve number 1 will be orange, and then our positive on valve number 2 will be red. So once again, give it a clockwise twist. Make sure it's up and on there really tight. And then we're going to put our waterproof wire nut back down on there. And we're going to give it a clockwise twist as we sink those wires into that wire nut. So now we have orange for the negative, red for the positive. Let's move over to the controller. Orange line. So we're going to insert that into the terminal block. Black is attached to orange, so we're going to insert that into our terminal block. We're going to grab our little screwdriver and just tension it right down. Make sure we get a good grip on that. So now our ground, or our black, is attached there, separately from our red, which is going to be attached in the top position, from the way we're looking at it, in our terminal block. Make sure we get it in there really nice and well, and then we're going to give it some tension. All right, and then once we're done, we just want to bend those wires around straight and slide our terminal block back down. And then we can continue on to install the rest of our valves. And once we get done with our valves, then we would power up our unit and go ahead and do our programming. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Please also hit a like button and the subscribe button on this video to help us to continue to make more videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day.